We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jed Lowry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Starling Marte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Justin Bohr trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a ball 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second, designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 21 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Now to the plate, Dustin Fowler. First pitch on its way. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get two? There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw on to first, two gone. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starling Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Olson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, two down. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Bohr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman, Pablo
First
Sandoval.
delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Here's David Freese to stand in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 21 ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kyle Lewis.
Designated hitter, Kyle
From
Lewis.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. Ready for another chance. Dustin Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Fowler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's one away.
Number 21.
So coming to the plate, number 21. Switch hitter batting left here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jed Lowry.
Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just misses with a curveball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 5.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And now from the air, a jump throw. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 48.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Ready once again, number 21. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in, Matt Olson, and we'll see what he can do. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Popped in the air back behind short, and Mercer will make the. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 23, David
into the windup and the pitch. David Freese will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rodriguez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland,
striding in once again, Justin Bour. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Kyle Lewis.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready on 1 and 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard to short, gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He hit a sac fly earlier. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the changeup is way low that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chris Hatcher takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 out.
Number 44, Chris.
He's set and the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. At the plate, David Freeze. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brad Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Bell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Starling Marte.
Left side. Mercer able to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there for it, and that's the third out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler has a beat on it. 1 out. Ready now. Lewis. Gregory Polanco.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 25. Gregory Polanco. Now pitching for Oakland.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left.
Butcher.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 21 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bo Schultz.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Bo Schultz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. That one missed, but
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Blake Trinan takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 40, Blake Trinan.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland. Adam Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. Hit to short. Lowry's got it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Manny Parra.
Number 39, Manny Parra.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.